Many would say that making a great cocktail is an art form, and our next guest, Jonathan Pogue, President and CEO of the Cocktail Guru. Oh, I think he agrees with that. And that's why he's helping bartenders across the U.S. make better drinks. Welcome to the show. How are you, Jonathan?
I'm doing very well.
Welcome to Florida. You travel all over. Explain your job. This is very interesting.
Yes, well, I travel all over the U.S. I'm on the road probably 50 to 60% of the time. I help bars and restaurants across the U.S. open up. I develop their cocktail menus. I work with a lot of different liquor companies. I develop cocktails for them. I travel. I do bartender education events.
I love all of this, and I was going to say he's got a great spread, so that means we're getting some good drinks. So as we continue to talk to you, though, what are you going to be making for us and why?
So the first drink is the Elevated Apple Martini, and these are refreshing end-of-summer cocktails, kind of transition. I just found out, I didn't know this, in Florida, kids are back in school like next week.
Oh, yeah, like next week.
Like
oh,
Friday,
my goodness. Are you joking? That's crazy.
Too soon.
Too soon.
So that's when he grabs the bottle of vodka.
Grab this. So I have an Elevated Apple Martini. I have Van Gogh vodka. This is their unflavored 80-proof vodka. I'm adding 1 ounce.
Which, by the way, you do have to make homage to the Starry Night on there. Why?
Exactly. Because of the meteor shower on Saturday. The Perseids meteor shower peaks on Saturday, and you can have stars in your cocktail.
We're educational, too, here on the blend. We don't just drink.
Van Gogh makes really delicious flavored vodkas. This is their wild apple that I'm adding to this as well. I have some green apple puree. This is from a company called The Perfect Puree of Napa Valley. I'm adding 1 ounce.
Oh,
I'm all about the purees.
this looks like a science experiment.
Yeah, it is. And this is some freshly squeezed lemon juice to balance everything out. And I'm going to give it a shake. Ready?
Okay. Shake, shake, shake.
And to add to the elevation of this apple martini, of course, to have stars in your glass.
Or bubbles.
Or bubbles. For the meteor shower and for Van Gogh Vodka Starry Night. That is an Elevated Apple Martini.
Pretty cocktail, too.
Isn't that lovely? I love it.
Well, I love it, except it's too far away for me. That's why I don't love it yet, Jonathan.
Shall I bring it over?
Well, I'll say they're getting a shot. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're off the shot. It's clear. Otherwise, my director will start yelling at me.
There we go. Oh,
What's the biggest mistake restaurants make, do you think?
That's a very good question. Creating a cocktail menu that is not unique to them.
Okay.
And just kind of going online and grabbing recipes and just kind of fudging their way through it. Don't fudge your way through your cocktail menu. If you have someone great on staff, great, use them. If not, hire a consultant that can come in and devise your menu for you.
Well, another one that you're not going to fudge, as you put it, is this next one. What are we making now?
This is the Gulf Coast Breeze. It's kind of a tropical cocktail. I have Van Gogh vanilla vodka that I'm adding to my glass here. What I've already added is pineapple juice and watermelon juice.
Okay.
Oh, I love the watermelon too.
I know, I did. So I did the Van Gogh vanilla vodka. This is Stroma. This is a Scotch whiskey liqueur. It has sort of these interesting honey notes, really nice from the Highlands of Scotland. And a little pomegranate juice, wonderful pomegranate juice.
This is fruity.
Add that.
It's healthy
this is nice,
as well.
This is nice and fruity. We're going to give this a little shake.
We've described the cocktails as educational, healthy.
I like that. And for the record, I wanted to go put this drink down, but I was going to be in the shot, so they told me I can't block the shot, so that's the reason I'm holding this drink too. It has to do with show quality, everybody.
Totally. We'll just strain that out, and I have some fresh mint that I'm adding to this as well. Look at that. Nice. And a nice environmentally friendly paper straw.
Are you seeing? I mean, that's such a buzz now.
It really is. And I've gone completely plastic free when I do events.
So it is possible.
It's definitely possible, yes.
And I feel like I want to ask you so many more questions, but we got to get to all the drinks too. We have so much going on.
I know, we have more drinks. So I have, you know a Moscow Mule, right?
Of course.
You know a Dark and Stormy.
No, but sure.
Rum and ginger beer. So Moscow Mule, vodka ginger beer, rum ginger beer. How about a gin mule? So we have this Caroon gin, which is a lovely gin from Scotland. Caroon actually means rowan berry, so that's one of the botanicals in there, as well as apple. So we have a little bit of apple element in a couple of cocktails here. And this is a lovely variation on that Moscow Mule. We'll add just a little bit of ice here and some ginger beer. Top that off.
Which I don't know about you, Carly, but I'm really starting to see why this guy knows his stuff. These are some awesome ideas. And you deliver it with such reasons.
Well, thank you. Slice of apple. And then how about a Scotch Mule? So this is actually a classic cocktail called a Mamie Taylor. I'm using Speyburn 10-year-old single malt Scotch
I feel
whiskey.
like I need to be taking notes. I'm like,
It's all about the education.
Yeah.
It really is. Speyburn is award-winning. It comes from the Highlands. It is lovely, delicious, very light and refreshing in a cocktail. And that is a Mamie Taylor, which is ginger beer and Scotch whiskey.
as we get ready to close, what are the big trends do you think that restaurants are going to see? Obviously, we're talking about fall, but Moscow Mule's still going to be big?
Mules are definitely big. You know, those really nice copper mugs.
Yeah.
Utilizing all natural ingredients. I mean, I always push that all the time. When I use flavored vodkas, I want to use vodkas that are naturally flavored.
So the
naturally
same trends
infused.
for food are going to be
Same
going
trends
with
for food.
cocktails.
So, you know, Van Gogh has a line of 16 different vodkas, all naturally infused, natural flavors. That's really what I go for. And seasonality as well. I know that the seasons are a little bit more, you know, they change more up in the north, but down south you've got different seasons. So for the fall, use ingredients, apples, pears, vanilla, baking spices, and then kind of switch it around.
I love
Please come
purees.
back.
I would
You've
love
been
to come
awesome.
back.
You can tell
This
he's
is
friends
great.
with Dean. We love Dean too.
He's
Here's
amazing.
local.
I love
Yeah.
Dean too.
This is great. Thank you again. And where can people go to learn more about you and what kind of information you have? Because you did share a lot.
Yeah, so they can go to thecocktailguru.com. You can follow me on social at thecocktailguru, and also vangovodka.com. They have a really great website with some of my recipes on there as well.
All right.
Cocktail
Come back.
Guru.
Come back.